Could you have maybe pictured a better ending to your first win over that team on this side of it?
No, I don't think so. The first thing I really wanted was the win, and super proud of the guys for digging in the whole game, and obviously scoring against your former team doesn't matter how it goes in. It feels pretty special, but the standings are so tight, so that was a massive win for this group, and it's obviously really good being your old team.
4 goals for the team, all 4 came from your line. I mean, how good did it feel, especially at the offensive end for you guys?
Yeah, we've been using our speed the last couple of games and using our size, and it's just wearing them down and getting pucks to the net. It's a pretty simple recipe, but we're sticking with it, and credit to the guys for playing the right way.
Well, we've talked in the last few seasons to some of the first-year guys about how difficult it can be to come into a rivalry matchup like this and get straight into it. Do you think being a part of this rivalry, even though you're on the other side, maybe helped you just get straight into the intensity of these kind of games?
Yeah, for sure. I think whenever you play your former team, you're even more excited, right? There's no question the juice was going for me today, and it just feels really nice to get that win. We stuck through it the whole game, and we needed everyone to contribute, and we did. Guys back checking, guys blocking shots. Those are the recipe, to win hockey games. So it's a good club over there. So we should be proud of tonight's effort and bring it for tomorrow.
Why is it working so well with Quinn?
I just think his speed and his size, really helps me. I like to play fast, but I think a big part of it too is just like off the ice. Knowing him from Toronto, it makes me feel a little bit more comfortable. When I first came here, he was one of the guys that I knew, and we're pretty good friends. And I find when you build that chemistry off the ice, and it's easier to be harder on each other on the ice. Having those difficult conversations, and just keeping each other real. So we've stepped it up the last couple games, and we both and Gino too. We got to keep it going because there's a lot of hockey left, and points are crucial.
Yeah, speaking of him, it feels like Tanner's really found a real role with you guys. How big is that for each of you guys to have that kind of defined role and play to that?
Yeah, he brings his size and his tenacity and his physicality, but he's going to the net, and that's where goals are scored, or in the paint, and it takes sacrifice to get to the net, and Gino does a great job of making quick plays and getting to the net, and he creates chaos for us, and he's found a really good role with us, and we enjoy playing with him. It's been a lot of fun.
Talked about how good your line was tonight. You and Q really seemed like you guys are going. How nice was it to get that vote of confidence from Jim to start overtime, especially against 29-97 over there?
Yeah, I was a couple of those guys on the ice were asking me why I'm out there for the team. So I made sure I was going to work hard out there, that's for sure. So, Jimmy's been, crucial, for me, giving me that voice of confidence, believing in me, and, I haven't really had a coach that, fully entrusts me in my whole time in the league, and I think a big reason for my individual success is from Jimmy, giving me that confidence, and that's by putting me in roles that maybe I hadn't done in the past, and, it's good to get his trust and, just try to build off that.
Looking at Quinn in particular in his game right now, the offense kind of wasn't there at the beginning of the year, but he looks a lot more confident now. So how much have you noticed his confidence grow in the last few games? I mean, even in OT, is that a shot that you don't think he takes? He maybe looks that off 10, 15 games ago?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I think throughout the year he's had a bunch of chances, and, it's a long year. Sometimes they go in and sometimes they don't, but, credit to him for sticking with it. And, each day he comes into work and he works his butt off, and, he's a great skater. He's got a great shot, and, they're using his edge work to beat the guy, and, puck's on net, right? You never know if it's going to go in. So it's a great shot by him, and, highly skilled play.
You mentioned the word chaos. How much do you feel like you guys kind of create that? I mean, even on your goal, it was just hard work. It was kind of a mess there in front. You swing puck. But how much do you feel like you guys create chaos out there?
Yeah, for sure. I think a lot of our goals are, playing in the offensive zone, and it's getting pucks to the net, as I keep repeating myself. But it's pretty simple, and you got big bodies crashing the net, guys shooting it. So it's just staying with it. You never know, right? If you don't shoot the puck, maybe it's not going in. So we got to keep it up, and bring it to for tomorrow.